This is how I made 15 lakhs in just 4 months of part-time freelancing while I was also doing a full-time Indian job. So the first client, this was a company based out of Saudi Arabia. The job was to make a web product for a real estate service for renting and buying apartments in Saudi Arabia. I did the math and arrived at $3,080. Around 2 months into the Saudi project, a couple of Stanford grads reached out to me over LinkedIn. Now, since it was an agency, different projects would keep coming and I would work on whatever the agency was working on. The payment would remain fixed. I did the same math again, so $3,080 per month. But this time, after my last experience, I was a little more confident and I rounded off the amount to $3,500. And once again, they agreed in the first go. This arrangement with this agency worked for over a year, which means I was making $2,40,000 every month in addition to the salary that I was drawing from my Indian job. Next came the biggest chunk of money that I made in this 4-month period. Remember the Saudi client? They were done with the real estate project that they were making, and almost towards the end of this 4-month period, they came back with a new request. It was a super app for Saudi Arabia, which would have e-commerce, ride-hailing, a messenger, and also a payment wallet. So coming back to the math again, $3,080 was my rate for a month. The work would easily span for 5 months, and that would make it around $15,000. They asked me if I could offer some discount just for the sake of our past relationship. That's when I went ahead and agreed to do it for $14,000, and they agreed. That translates to around 9,50,000 Indian rupees. So finally, 9,50,000 plus 4,80,000 plus 2,10,000 was equal to around 16.5 lakh Indian rupees was what that I made in those 4 months above and beyond my Indian job salary,